Hey there! Welcome to our subscription tracker and calendar tour and demonstration video. Say goodbye to subscription overwhelm with our handy Google Sheets spreadsheet. Our tracker lets you effortlessly monitor all your subscriptions, ensuring you stay on top of payments and maintain full control over your spending. Simplify your financial management and never miss a payment again with our subscription tracker. Get organized, stay in control, and enjoy peace of mind today. Let's dive in. The first thing you need to do is head to the Setup tab and choose your currency from the drop-down. Once you select it, the entire spreadsheet will update automatically without any further action needed. Next, you'll input your monthly income. This helps in the subsequent tabs where you can see what percentage of your salary you're spending on subscriptions. Scrolling down, you'll encounter the table where you can add all the categories you can think of to classify your current subscriptions. If you add new subscriptions later on that don't fit any of the initial categories, you can add more as needed. Moving to the large table on the right, this is where you'll write the names of the different platforms you're subscribed to, along with your username, password, and direct link to access each platform. This helps keep everything organized and accessible. Plus, if you add them here, we'll later explore another function that'll be very useful and easy to use. On to the next tab, the main one where you'll find the most information. Let's start with the left column. The first thing you'll see is the total number of platforms you're subscribed to, automatically updated based on what you filled in on the Setup tab. Further down, there's a pie chart visually showing the percentage you've invested in each category. Additionally, below that, you'll see today's date and the percentage of your salary invested in subscriptions, as mentioned earlier, calculated based on your monthly salary. Here come two tables that'll be very useful when using this spreadsheet and calculating your expenses. In the first one, you select the category from the drop-down for which you want to see the data. Once selected, you'll see what you've spent up to today, your monthly spending, and your annual spending, all for that selected category. In the second table, you'll see the same data but categorized by platform instead of by categories. Select the platform from the drop-down, and it'll show you the corresponding data. Additionally, you'll see the username and password you've chosen for that platform and the direct link to the website. With that, we've finished the first section of this tab. Moving to the other main area, scrolling back up, you'll see a box with 3 pieces of information. The first one shows your weekly spending on all your subscriptions combined, the second shows your monthly spending, and the last one shows your annual spending, all showing the collective spending across all platforms. Scrolling down a bit more, you'll come across a graph where you can easily see which of all your platforms you've invested the most money into. Lastly, we arrive at the part where you'll see all the details of each subscription. The first column fills automatically based on what you've inputted in the Setup tab. Moving to the next column, you'll choose from the drop-down which category each subscription belongs to. Using another drop-down, select whether the charges are weekly, monthly, or yearly. Then you can continue adding the price of that subscription based on what you've chosen in the billing. You'll also need to double-click and select the date you first subscribed to start tracking how much time you have until the next renewal. The next column is for ticking the box in case it auto-renews without you having to do anything. If it doesn't auto-renew, simply leave it unticked. To the right, you'll see the expiration date, calculated based on your subscription start date and the billing time. For example, if you subscribe to Netflix on March 14th, and it's monthly, the next charge will be on April 14th, which is the date you'll see in this box. The column next to it shows the days remaining until your renewal date. If there are 3 days or less left, it'll show in yellow. If today is the expiration date, it'll be green, and if it's already expired, it'll be red. This visual aid will be very helpful in keeping everything in check. Finally, there's a notes column where you can write any useful notes about each subscription. Now onto the last of the tabs. Here, you'll find a monthly calendar divided into 3 sections. The first one is where you set up the month, year, and the starting day of the week for the calendar. The second one is obviously the calendar itself. Here, all subscriptions expiring in the selected month will be displayed. Each subscription will appear in the box corresponding to its expiration date, allowing you to have an overview of the entire month. And lastly, you'll see a table listing all subscriptions with a checkbox ticked if you've marked it as auto-renew in the subscription tab. This helps you check which subscriptions in the calendar renew automatically, or require your attention as the renewal date approaches. And there you have it. Hope you liked it and found it useful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a message on Etsy. Thanks for watching.